Hi there, it's Eddie Matthews from the Stratford and District Chamber of Commerce, and look at the building we're in here. This has been sitting empty for the last few years, and we're talking about the Dairy Expo. And Jordan's here to tell us more about it. Good to see you, and boy, this is a long time coming having this back again, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. We're pretty excited to be back here April 5 and 6, and I know the dairy industry is happy to reconnect and get back together and see innovation and technology again.
Yeah, and tell us a bit about the last few years. It just has to have been painful to be sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah, it is painful, and I'm a producer farmer myself, and it can be a lonely place sometimes working 7 days a week on the farm. So really important to get people back connected, and we weren't sure what the uptick was going to be coming back, but we have all of our sponsors returning, just about a sold out show again, so we're pretty excited to be back here for April.
What does that mean to you when the sponsors, because we couldn't do it without them, but what's it like to get that reassurance from them to say, yeah, we believe that this is still viable?
Yeah, I've always said our commodity is goodwill, and Stratford's a big part of that, the community here at the downtown. There's lots of goodwill behind the project, not just the show, but coming to the city and enjoying the city and taking it all in. So yeah, we're pretty excited, and the goodwill, I think, is what's keeping people coming back, and also the strength of the Canadian dairy industry here, and with Stratford and surrounding area being the nucleus for that industry.
What's the future for the dairy industry? Because right now, we're seeing the price of eggs and everything going up. Is dairy going to be affected by this as well?
Yeah, dairy will. Of course, you have supply management, so the farm gate price is very consistent. The prices that you see in the grocery store doesn't usually get back to the producer themselves, but it's a strong industry because of supply management, one of the strongest in the world as far as dairy production goes. So I don't think there's any complaints there that there's multiple family members working on the dairy operation here in Canada, and that's kind of what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, I just want to show folks about this great facility, and I remember when it was being installed, and it was almost like Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come in that. So what are we going to be seeing this year, and do we have any room for sponsors or vendors?
Yeah, so we're getting pretty lean on space for vendors at this point, but we're always trying to accommodate whoever wants to participate if they're in that category of the dairy industry. But yeah, we're excited with a lot of new innovation coming. Of course, we've been off for 3 years, so we got to catch up on all the robotic technology. There's going to be more cattle on site here in the Cow Coliseum. We have a Calves for a Cause fundraising sale that's happening that raises money for the Children's Hospital. It was started by a dairy farm in Woodstock, so we're hosting that. We're pretty excited about that. Holstein Canada has really stepped up to send admission tickets to their members across Canada. We know we got busloads of producers coming from Western Canada, Eastern Canada, Quebec, and of course we invite the city to attend Cheese Fest, which is on the first night, April the 5th. It's totally free. It's in this building. Live entertainment. This year it's a Mexican theme or South American theme. We're honoring some of the immigrant workers that work on dairy operations, and the community is invited to take that in. There's cheese, complimentary cheese. The calf sale will happen that night as well. So that runs from 4 until 8 o'clock at night on April the 5th.
April the 5th and 6th on the website if folks want more information.
Yeah, dairyexpo.ca. That's dairyexpo.ca. Expo with no E, just XPO.
Yeah, right on. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks.
This is exciting, and we're going to be back again, so mark that on the calendar and make sure you're a part of this April 5th and 6th at the Dairy Expo here in Stratford. And I'm Eddie Matthews from the Stratford and District Chamber of Commerce.